May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and for your health this afternoon, we're going to take a look at the psychological impacts of social media use, as studies are showing people who spend more than 3 hours a day on social media double their risk of mental health problems like depression and anxiety. So joining us now to talk about this is Dr. Catherine Erickson Rideout, a psychologist at Kaiser Permanente in Santa Rosa. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm happy to be here.
I just wanted to get to just the most basic question, like, what is mental health? It's like your thoughts, your feelings, like what is it that makes that definition?
Yeah, so mental health is absolutely your thoughts, your feelings, behaviors, but we know it's tied to physical health as well, right? So our behaviors are things like exercise or sleep, those can impact our mental health, but certainly how you feel, how you're thinking, that all would be within the realm of mental health. When we think of mental health disorders, we think of things like depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety.
Got it. Okay. I think sometimes people are like, I don't even know what that means, so I can work on it to make myself feel better. So I just wanted to get that out there.
Yeah.
And then we read in the intro here, spending more than 3 hours on social media a day can double your risk of a mental health problem like depression and anxiety.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, that's a great question. I don't think the research has answered exactly why that is, but we can have a couple of hypotheses why it might be, right? So when we look at social media, you know, it's a snippet view of what people want us to see about their lives, right? So they might be cherry picking the best of their day, or, you know, that one moment when they looked really good and posted on Instagram. But compared to our daily life, where we know the nitty gritty of everything we're doing, the highs and lows, how we looked when we woke up, the, you know, moment we aren't proud of, the moments we are proud of, the stressors, the highs, the lows, you know, so we're trying to compare ourselves to a fake or impossible standard, right? And if you're spending more time on social media, you might get a little bit disconnected from your daily life and understanding that what you see might not be what's really out there.
Absolutely.
And another reason it might be related is, you know, if social media begets social media, right? So once you start scrolling, it's hard to stop scrolling. And it's designed that way, right? It's designed to draw you in and keep you engaged. But ultimately, we have to be mindful of our use and our consumerism of it, and remember that our Facebook friends might not be our real friends, right? We have real friends and need to be connected in our real environment.
So who suffers the most from mental health issues? Is it kids? Is it, you know, moms? Is it grandparents? Like, what age group do you find has the most difficulty?
You know, mental health disorders or issues are one of these disorders that cross generational lines, racial, ethnic constructs, and gender lines, right? In general, women are impacted a little more than men. It seems that there are more young people with mental health disorders than older generations, but a lot of this might just reflect health-seeking behaviors and mental health awareness. There's a lot of stigma around mental health, right? It wasn't until recently that talking about your mental health kind of made it into the popular media. You know, we're here on the news talking about it, which is wonderful, but that wasn't always the case. There was a lot of hush-hush and stigma around mental health. So sometimes you might see that in older generations or with certain cultural views, but so the research shows that it's more tends to be younger people and women, but that probably reflects just awareness and health-seeking behaviors.
Yeah, I certainly think mental health is getting more attention now than it's ever gotten before. And really quickly here, what are some things people can do to help their mental health? I know for me, getting outside, being with people who I know love me, and also like exercising, but do you have any other tips?
Absolutely. I love those ideas. So those ideas are both evidence-based, meaning they work in large populations, and they're pleasurable, right? They're things that we know both at the biological and kind of thought level can help clear your head. And certainly for you know, the individual who might be dealing with a little anxiety, a little depression, going outside, practicing mindfulness, engaging in things like awe, going into nature, exercising regularly 3 times a week, having a plant-based or whole grain diet, making sure you're monitoring what goes into your body, and having those social connections. Those are all really good preventive measures to keep your mental health in check. Sometimes when things aren't, those interventions aren't working and you find, oh, I'm still struggling in one way or the other, that's really a time to either reach out to your mental health provider or your primary care provider. There's also a lot of really cool digital therapeutics. For example, if you're a Kaiser Permanente member, there are a number of apps and digital therapeutics included in your membership, like Calm, and you can look into those and kind of get some self-help in that way. There's some great websites as well with psychoeducation. But certainly if those types of interventions aren't helping, it's time to reach out to your primary care doctor or your mental health provider.
Dr. Catherine Erickson Rideout, a psychologist at Kaiser Permanente in Santa Rosa. Thank you so much for joining us. And just a reminder that if you or someone you know is struggling, there are resources available. You can always reach out to the official Suicide and Crisis Hotline by calling or texting 988. It's free and confidential. Doctor, thank you so much.
Thank you.